Hello everybody, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a good day, and today I will try and show you guys how to play the Rasha build that offers amazing toughness, that offers amazing damage, and I have to be honest, this build doesn't have any downside at all whatsoever. I'm loving the build. I tried out Firebird. It has a bit more complex gameplay. This one is more upfront, you know, go close to the mobs, just do the ice meteor, the fire meteor, the lightning meteor, the arcane meteor, just all over the place. And I will try and talk you guys through what we have to focus on, or at least, you know, what I focus on when we play this build. So we're going to do a tutorial inside of a GR90 here and see what it's all about. Alright, so I'll try and talk you guys through it, and yeah, let's head into it. See here, so first of all, we pop our buffs. We need the magic weapon deflection, we need the, let's see, magic weapon deflection and our storm armor. Important thing with the storm armor is if you are fighting a single mob, don't try to take some distance on him. Because if you do take some distance, you will get the Halo of Karini the proc, which has amazing toughness increase. That's not something we want to skip out on. So basically, it's all about using all your elements. When we blink, we use Arcane, so we proc the Arcane ability damage buff. When we're using the Arcane Discharge, or the Arcane Torrent, Static Discharge, we get Lightning, Ray of Frost, we get Ice, and Meteors for Fire. So the important thing here is, if you want to go high and you're having problems, you are trying to min-max your performance pretty much, it's important to always try and keep your Taegeuk stack at 10. So if you blink, you blink and then you attack one time, it's gonna fall down. So basically like this, attack one time, blink, attack one time, move, attack, move, attack, move, attack, move, attack. So that way we can keep it up, we can keep the Taegeuk stack up at maximum. And in order to do the most amount of damage, we want to stand still and channel our abilities. Because we have the Unwavering Will for damage increase and also toughness increase. With armor, with all resistance. So get that practice going so you can always have the Taegeuk stack maximum, you know, running at maximum stacks. That's important. Using the Illusionist passive that we have, we will be able to teleport a lot, because we get hit, then we have the teleport being resetted upon being hit. So this build, like I said, it has great toughness, the damage is awesome. I'm doing a GR90 without a single ancient, not even a single weapon. Well, I have ancient gloves, but you know, that's the only thing that I have. So this build can definitely go really high, you know, up to GR110 maybe with good gear and all that stuff. Great, with all that area damage going on, it's gonna be amazing, alright? So when you face elite packs, try and position yourself so you can get the stack up on your storm armor. Blink in, make sure to always be casting your stuff. Attack the mobs with the blink to stun them, and also do the arcane proc. Keep your damage buff up and going. Because when you channel your abilities, you will gain the damage from your Mantle of Channeling, your Death Wish main hand, and also the Etched Sigil. That's gonna make you cast Meteors even when you're channeling the other spells. That's very important. This guy is immortal! Go get the orbs and we move on. So when we get a lot higher in the GRs, you know, we're having problems killing the bosses, for example, that's when we have to utilize the Bane of the Stricken. We have so many attacks going on, the Bane of the Stricken is going to stack up really fast, and that's really something we want to look out for. It's something we want to have. We're gonna need it, all of us, sooner or later. We have the COE. The COE is also nice to keep in mind. The COE proc with the fire is doing insane damage, so let's go for mix it up, Meteor Shower, and then we have fire coming up here. You see the damage is raining down. A lot of damage. But yeah, you know, the best thing about this build is the upfront ability. You have Audacity, the passive, so we don't want to be too far away from the monsters as well. So by being close, we're actually boosting our damage when we stand still and we're close. You know, within, I think it's 30 yards. 30 yards is not that far, but we still want to be more than, if possible, more than 15 yards away, because of the Storm Armor proc with Halo of Karini. So that's something to keep in mind as well. So we get a lot of armor if we have the Tater stacked up at 10. So that's also something we really want to have a look at. This build has the ability to kill trash as well as killing elites. We're just gonna stand in the middle here and watch the damage burn. Like I said, if you channel either Arcane Torrent or the Frost Ray or Ray of Frost, you will occasionally throw away meteors with a meteor shower, pretty much. Which is amazing. That's why the Etched Sigil is so good. Channeling abilities with the Mental Channeling gives us damage reduction as well. Oh, this guy is alive. As well as it, you know, it gives us damage reduce and also damage amplification. Oh, there he is. Found him. Alright, the Galvanizing Ward, which is basically something that stacks up as you kill monsters. It's gonna be an insane shield. Currently we have 1 million shield, and it's gonna regenerate quite a lot. It's gonna be really handful for all of us. And I think this build is something that everyone can play. Like, it's not really, you know, it's not really complicated. When you go higher up, you need to maximize your Taedric output. And also all the cube items, all the stat priorities can be found in the Diablo fans link in the comment or in the description section of this very YouTube guide. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering a bit. I've been working out. I am exhausted, but I wanted to make a guide, so we're gonna make a guide for y'all. But yeah, the damage and all the meteors everywhere, it's amazing. And it, you know, it really brings back the Diablo 2 feel that we have in, you know, Diablo 2 expansion, playing the sorcerer, the sork, like we said back then. So yeah, it was. I'm really loving this build. It's great, especially and outmost because of two things: the toughness and the meteor. It is crazy. We like it. We like it a lot. But as you can see, we move ahead. We do one channel, move, one channel, move. I mean, you can use it, like, you can cast for only less than a second and it's still gonna be rocking your Taedric. So that's something you're basically gonna have to program that into your memory pretty much, and when you have that muscle memory growing, it will be no problem at all for you. In lower GRs, it's not that important, but still, I mean, you get amazing damage increase, so that's something that we really wanna try and go for, definitely. If it happens, you know, just take your distance and, you know, channel away. It will stack up pretty quickly, but if possible, you wanna let it not fall down. Because even with this, let's see, even with the Galvanizing Ward, I mean, we're still gonna be a little bit vulnerable. And all of a sudden, when the shield is gone, that's when it's gonna burn. By standing still, we have the passive, the unwavering will, like I said. So we wanna, when we start casting, we wanna stay still for 1.5 seconds. So we wanna stand still for 1.5 seconds before the fire proc, like now. We have the fire proc up, it's doing insane damage. And then just rinse, repeat. Hit the mobs with your teleport to proc the arcane buff. Use your Arcane Discharge for lightning, Ray of Frost for ice damage, the frost damage, and Meteor for the fire damage. And when you have all these buffs up, they don't really show, but it's amazing. Well, they do show. They tell Rasha's elements here. So it's great. See if we can grab that Rift Guardian. We didn't really have any nice density here. Okay. I'll show you guys the Rift Guardian, what we want to try and focus on that fella. Maybe it will be Perdition, who knows? Find out. Meteor! There we go. Oh yeah, this one. Packed with density. Basically, you wanna throw your meteor shower, your fire meteor, about once every, you know, 3rd second, 4th second, or 4 seconds something, because the duration of the one you cast is about, I think it's 3 or 4 seconds. So you want to have that one running up as well as the one you gain from channeling your abilities. So here we're gonna blink, keep the stats up, and then we're gonna channel and just let that do the... This is a Juggernaut mob, by the way. Doesn't really matter because this Meteor build does so much damage anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We can stand in Arcane and a GR90 with this gear. And like I said, my gems are like, you know, 50, 35, and 30. So we really don't have any sick gear here. We're not dying, the toughness is great. Upon being hit, like I said it before, I'll say it again. You get hit, your teleport will reset, which makes it... You have great mobility as well. I mean, it's not like with other builds where, you know, if you use your wormhole and you don't have Illusionist, you get stuck, you might teleport into a bad spot and you might die. But with this, no. Not what's happening. Where's the boss? Give me the boss. Oh, there's an elite. Fire! For example, there I ended up in a pretty tight spot, but with the Illusionist passive, we could quickly get away into a better position. Stand in the middle, fire Sui incoming. We got knocked, it got interrupted, but here we go. They are melting, babe. So it takes maybe, you know, a little bit of practice, but initially you will feel how tough, like how much toughness you are. How much toughness you have, and like I said, for, you know, on the Diablo fans link, I'm telling you guys that if you want to play this in 4-man content with a support barb, support monk, and a wizard, you want to switch out your Unity for a Stone of Jordan. That's gonna help a lot in terms of damage. But then again, you know, finding a Stone of Jordan with fire damage, with crit damage, and, you know, maybe int, it's gonna be a tough one for sure. And let me tell you as well, if you have the, you know, usually the shield shrine is a really good thing, but if you have the Illusionist passive and you find a shield shrine, you won't be able to teleport when they hit you because it won't start resetting. Also, detail Rasha elements. I'm pretty sure once you have attacked your mobs with Arcane, it will always be refreshed. It feels like, actually, now that I think about it. So you have to blink to initiate the Arcane. If you lose your stack somehow, you have to hit them with the Arcane blink. Ouch. Then you're set. You're all set. Should have the boss incoming very soon. There we go. Let's have a look. Oh, hello, buddy. Troll Snap, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to my territory. Alright, so we died. Means we gotta use the... First of all, we have to use the Storm Element. Get that proc up. So that's why you don't want to be too close. If you have a single target mob and you're too close, your Storm Armor is not going to give you the damage reduction. But if we move away a bit, it's going to stack up again. Now we don't have it. There we have it. Now we don't have it. There we have it. Rinse, repeat. And I mean, you know, the boss damage is still great, but it could be better for sure. With the Bane of the Stricken, it's going to be a lot better. Storm down or Storm Armor. Go. Storm Armor, there we go. You can see the buff down here. That's basically it, you know? I think this build will probably be one of the most appreciated builds in the season. I definitely believe that. Stop chasing me! Stop chasing me! Move away. There we go. Nice. Fire incoming. It's a channel. my elements. Bummer. Not tank it. There we go. Oh, consumable. Oh, that's my second consumable in the season. That is well needed. That is really welcomed, to be honest. Cool. So, that's about it, guys. Like I said, I believe this to be the most appreciated build of season 14 so far. You know, for me it has been, at least. Definitely. As a wizard, being that tanky, moving in, meteors all over the place, representing Diablo 2. It's fun, man. It's a lot of fun. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you have any tips, let me know in the comment section or on diablofans.com. And if you like the guide on Diablo Fans, give it an upvote if it was helpful. If it wasn't, leave it be. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day and take care. I'll see you around.